Hey guys, Lucas here from Venture Surplus, and today we're going to compare the U.S. Army combat shirt to the Marine Corps combat shirt. So what we got here is the two most widely used combat shirts in the U.S. military that are issued. They definitely have their differences. We're going to go through those so you can pick out what's best for you. The biggest difference off the bat is the Camo Selection you're going to be able to find. The U.S. Army ones are only going to come in OCP or multicam, or if you really want to go down the road, you can find them in ACU in the first gen. But we're comparing the current ones now. In the Marine Corps ones, you can find them in the Desert Marpat and the Woodland Marpat. So right there, you're kind of limited based on camo availability. But if that doesn't matter to you and you're just looking for what works best for you, make sure to watch the rest of this comparison. So we'll start with the U.S. Army one. So it's kind of a different style. The Army went kind of their own route with this one. So it's got the OCP or multicam material or camouflage pattern, and then your sleeves are full camo. You got good hook and loop fields for ID patches, zipper pockets, so you can store up to a small notebook in here just fine, and it's not going to be too awkward. You got pin slots, a hook and loop adjustable cuff, and then reinforced elbows with that rubber dot texturized. So it's a little extra grip when you're in the prone, and it's just good reinforcement for the shoulders. And then on the chest, the zipper comes down, and it's reinforced with that shirt-like material that's camo, a good breathable chest section, and then like a knitted jersey material across the belly and the back. So it's really breathable, longer cut, so you can tuck it in or leave it out and get some good airflow. Overall, it's a good combat shirt, has its own kind of look to it. Next we'll go to the Marine Corps one, which is a bit different. So here's the Marine Corps one, and off the bat, it looks more similar to what you see from like Cry Precision. So it's got more of a kind of current, high-end look to it, and I think it's heavily based off the Marine Corps ones, or the Cry Precision ones. Both of them are fire resistant. This is also in the Frog system, so it's the flame resistant outer garment ensemble. But yeah, so this one has more of a shirt-like material for the body, and that's nice because it's breathable and it's going to wear okay. But in my experience, this material wears out a little faster than what the U.S. Army is using. Holes do appear a little faster and they're heavy in long-term wear. So right there's a good point to take. This is going to last you a little longer. This is where this might wear out a little faster under extended wear. And next, the biggest difference you can really see is in the sleeves, aside from camo, is they stuck with that shoulder pocket style where it's got a button flap, and then the only field on here for anything is just a small square for an IR tab, and the rest of it's just camo. So it's buttoned, so you can get in and out of there just easy enough when you need to, and you can store whatever you need to in there. It's going to stay secure. It is a little harder to manipulate and on the go than a zipper, but it's still easy to get into when you need to get into it, and it's going to keep stuff secure. On the sleeves itself, the elbows aren't reinforced like the U.S. Army ones are. It's just your standard like double fabric layer that's cut for a bent elbow, and then you have button adjustable cuffs, so that's just fine. A little easier to fold if that's your thing, because these ones are pretty slim and it's kind of elastic, whereas these are just that shirt material or like the twill flame resistant material of this combat sleeves, and they can fold because it's a wider cuff. So if that's your thing, these are a little easier to fold. But yeah, not quite as finite adjustments though in the cuffs like the U.S. Army one is though. So yeah, side by side, some major differences in just the overall design. They're both fire resistant. They're both going to wear and breathe very well under kit. The collars are fairly the same. This zipper does come down a bit further, so you get a little more airflow and breathability. But then the sleeves, you got different pockets, different cuffs. Elbows are not reinforced in the Marine Corps version like they are in the U.S. Army one, but that's kind of like how much do you want in that area. And on the back, it's just the same, where they both got their shirt material for breathability. If I was to pick one, aside from camo, I'd pick the Marine Corps one because it has more of that modern look to it. But the U.S. Army one, in my experience, is very much so more durable. So yeah, so there's your kind of picks right there and the major points. More modern, a little more durable, and they both got their own features to go with as far as what really suits you best.